I want to share with you just a couple of things that I've learned how to simplify relationships, your health, your wealth, because we have this tendency to complicate everything, and then eventually we're in this maze of unclarity and not knowing what to do. The most important thing to reach pleasure is to see what you believe about pleasure. What do you believe about joy? What do you believe about happiness? What do you believe about you receiving everything that you desire? Now, it's not hard to find out what you believe. You really literally just have to look at your reality. You've just got to look at your relationships, look at your wealth, look at your health. And if currently things aren't flowing for you in these areas of your life, you are blocking it with what you're believing or negative emotions that you are holding on to. So there's this eternal, unconditional stream of well-being flowing for you nonstop. If you are not feeling it in your life, if it is not evident in your wealth, in your health, or in your relationships, you believe something that is blocking it. And there is some negative emotions you're holding on to. If we ignore these feelings, and I love what Kerry said, feelings are very important. Feelings are your guidance system. When you feel happy and joyful, you're in alignment and you're allowing this source of abundance to flow for you. When you're feeling bad, you're out of alignment. When I feel bad, I know I am just currently believing something that is not true about me. That's why I'm feeling bad. I'm out of alignment with who I am. Now, to get back to that place, it's literally just a mind shift, but this takes practice. So in relationships, there's a little trick I do to simplify every single relationship I have in my life. Instead of blaming other people and instead of finding the fault somewhere else, I ask myself these two questions with every single relationship. Just to tell you, there's basically just these three areas. Every client I will see will come to me with either a health problem, a wealth problem, or a relationship problem. And I'm going to simplify it for you very quickly. Every health and wealth problem basically starts metaphysically with relationship problems. And there is many relationships that we have. You have your children, you have your co-workers, you have your parents, you have your spouse, you have your friends, your family. But ultimately, every relationship in your life is a reflection, and it's just reflecting back to you the relationship that you have with yourself. And this is why when I look at a group of women, I'm fascinated because I know each one of them are going to introduce me to a part of me that I haven't met yet. In truth, all of us are one. And what I love about you is what I love about myself, and what I resist in you is what I resist in me. So when I look at my relationships with people, I know that they are just coming into my life to show me what needs to shift and heal in me. So to very quickly simplify and bring joy back into my relationship with my spouse or with my children or with my friends and family, if something is triggering me, if something's bothering me, I always ask myself, what am I feeling right now? I establish the feeling. I love what Kerry said. Find it in my body. What is it telling me? And then I ask myself, what do I need from this person that I'm not receiving right now that is causing me to feel triggered, that is causing me to feel dis-ease or unease? Once I've established what I need from them. So if I feel that they are not appreciating me, or if I feel that they're not accepting me for who I am, or if I feel that they don't understand me, whatever it is that I feel, I know that this is what I need from them. And as long as I need it from them, I'm going to continue to suffer. I need to learn to give to myself what it is that I need from these people. And this is what they're coming to teach me. They're coming to teach me how to love myself, how to appreciate myself, how to respect myself, how to be honest with myself. The second question I ask is, what Do I want to change about this person or this situation? Now, I know I've been around a while. You cannot change somebody else. But for the purpose of this exercise, I imagine I have a magic wand and I can change anything about this person to make them better and their lives better and my life better. And once I have established that one thing I would like to change about them, then I know exactly what I need to change about me. Now, this is a very truthful exercise and not always very comfortable on the ego, but I guarantee you that this will shift the relationships that you have with everyone. And once you understand this on a relationship part, it will expand outwards into your health and into your wealth, because every relationship you have is going to determine how well you're doing in your wealth or in your health. These issues in your wealth and your health are just starting with your relationships. Now, any negative emotion is just a call for balance. If you're currently feeling resentment, don't judge yourself for feeling it. Don't judge yourself, just become in awareness. Your resentment is telling you that you have been out of balance for too long. And most often, you are the person giving, never receiving, and you're finally feeling this is enough. When is it my turn to get? So acknowledge there's just been an imbalance, and you have to learn to receive. Now, receiving and giving is like breathing. We have to inhale in order to exhale. And if we don't allow ourselves to inhale, we will have nothing to give. So when there's a feeling of guilt, which is on the other spectrum, is usually when you have been taking, and you feel that guilt for not giving. So their balance is needed again, Like Carrie says, we store these emotions in our body. You store anger in your liver. You store shame, feelings of shame in your pancreas. You store feelings of guilt in your spleen. In your lungs, you store regret and grief. In your colon, you store abuse. And when you start to get to know the body, you will actually know exactly what you're dealing with. And there's wonderful authors out there, like that little beautiful small little book of Louise Hay. That is such a wonderful book. Louise Hay, it's Heal Your Body. That's a very quick reference to just see which part in your body is taking strain. Have a quick look at that map, and then you know what you're dealing with possible metaphysic reason for your ailment. But when something is out of alignment, you're literally blocking the flow of this unconditional wellness that's always flowing for you eternally. Change what you believe. Release the negative emotions. You're supposed to have fun. Life is supposed to be a journey of adventure, and that's why children comes into your life. Play with them, have some fun, find a new dream. I think the challenge for women over 45 is that we have done so much in our lives, and some part of us says, well, I felt anything. No, you haven't. I have been at a place where I thought I have been wealthy, very, very wealthy. I'm wealthy. I've had success. I have been famous. I have the children. I think I've experienced everything. What am I still living for? And then I will go and walk around my block, and I will see the most beautiful blossoms, and I will breathe it in, and I will experience it like I've never experienced it before. My children will come home and do something, and it will bring up an emotion and a feeling in me that I've never felt before. We come to this plane of existence to feel. Never ever is one feeling the same as we felt it before. Every time we fall in love, we feel differently. Every time we have children, we feel differently. Every feeling is unique in its own magnificent way. Allow yourself to feel. Feel everything. Your feelings are your guidance system, and when you're feeling good, you're in alignment, and when you're feeling bad, you're out of alignment. It's really just that simple. That's your guidance system. Listen to that. I showed you how to do those 2 little questions with relationships, but you can do it with every issue in your life. Your body is telling you it's always just a call for balance. Balance, balance. Give to yourself what you need. And the whole journey that all of us are on is just to get back to the wholeness of who we are, to remember that we are love, that we are part of this beautiful source of love, that we are magnificent, and that each one of us is a beautiful melody. And you are sung. You're a song being sung by our source, by our creator. This energy that flows through all of us. But you get to write the music. You write the lyrics of that song. You choose the style. And this energy that flows through you eternally, unconditionally, will create this beautiful music that you decide to create.